Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions and we're back with another new show. This is the first time I'm going to react to a show that I've already seen. I haven't seen it in about, I'd say, going on about 20 years. It came out in 1989. I was around 8 or 9 years old. I watch this all the time. This is one of my favorite shows of all time, probably ranks in my top 5. So my thought was, let me rewatch it from beginning to end. There's a good chance there are a lot of episodes I haven't seen since I was a kid. I don't really remember much of the majority of the episodes, I guess, and it has a certain nostalgia feel to it, which probably throws it higher in my ranks. I don't think anyone has reacted to Quantum Leap. Maybe scenes or maybe a trailer or maybe something here or there or some kind of review. Recently, I saw there were talks of a reboot. Possibly Scott Bakula went on some guy's show, I can't remember who it is, and he said they have been talking about a possible reboot. These guys right here are two of my favorite TV stars of all time. Al and Sam, Scott Bakula and Dean Stockwell. Dean Stockwell is currently in Battlestar Galactica, which I'm watching for the first time on Patreon. Check it out. It's exclusive only to Patreon, but it's back in the day where shows weren't canceled immediately. So you got to give it a chance. I'm not saying it sucks in the beginning, but I feel like it's a slower moving show and it gets more comical and more like buddy comedy kind of thing as it progresses. So, but we're going to watch it and I'm going to see if you guys enjoy it. You guys want to see more of what I do, full unedited reactions of all the shows on the channel, Patreon link at the end, seasons ahead of most of the shows, and dozens of exclusives you'll only see on Patreon. This will probably only be a Patreon exclusive for a long time, but I'm going to do it Patreon exclusive for the first couple months until I see if people even want to see it. So you guys let me know. The numbers will speak for itself. Jumping in, season 1, episode 1, Quantum Leap. Al, the greatest man ever. This is Al. Respect him.
Yeah, what's happening, Gushy?
Gushy. Gushy. And Ziggy.
He can't leap, we're not ready.
Scott Bakula, have you lost your goddamn mind? That's the most famous scene right there from Quantum Leap.
Any interference could kill her. I'll be there in 2 minutes.
See, even the beginning isn't what I remember. I don't remember that beginning. Boo 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 boo. Da, 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 ba, da, 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 da. I don't remember any of this.
Who am I? Where am I?
I'll put the coffee on, Tom.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Sam says that every episode I remember. All right, so if you're unfamiliar with Quantum Leap, he leaps into the body of a random person
Better hurry up.
and has to fix something in their life.
Oh, Tom.
Sam, it's the 80s, but come on.
What the hell is happening?
That's the first time he looked at himself?
Ah!
I would have assumed he would have looked at himself by now.
Honey, what's wrong?
Who do you see in the mirror?
Oh, Tom, would you cut it out? You.
Daddy, Captain Brunel's on the phone.
I'm a daddy.
Tom? Are you sick? Oh, honey, you're not going to fly if you're sick, are you?
Fly?
Usually I remember the episodes would say the year, but I guess since it's season 1 or episode 1, they're not doing that because we're not supposed to know.
Everyone seemed to think it was 1956, and that I was an Air Force captain named Tom Stratton with a wife called Peg and 1 2/3 children.
Weird Ernie?
Yeah,
Weird Ernie.
Flying faster than Mach 2 is affecting our mind.
Holy shit, I love him.
This is the most interesting development.
I'm gonna
Thank you,
love
gentlemen.
just seeing old
Before we round up,
actors.
there's
I
one
bet
more
you all
thing.
these guys are
We believe
someone.
the fire
I
warning
feel
by
like he is
Captain Burdell
too. I feel like they
encountered
all
at Mach
are.
26 was a result of inadequate insulation.
You know, I like that guy. Kind of reminds me of me back in the old days.
All right, all right. There are no...
Sam doesn't realize it's his friend, and no one else can
Well,
save
you
him.
swallowed that hook, line, and slide rule. Well, she's all yours, pard.
Right now, Sam needs to go, no, I'm going to shit myself, and run and hide. And now you're turning. Sam doesn't remember the talents of the other people. He has his own skill, which is probably better. Most of the time it's better because he's a genius.
Don't ask me to fly.
Is he afraid of heights or something? See, I don't remember this. Look at Al. I want to friggin' go be his best friend. Yeah, give it a thumbs up. Always smoking cigars and crazy jackets.
Okay, where they're at?
Yeah, looks fine to me. All right, she's leveling off.
Oh, are we trying to do Mach 3? Is that what I missed? So horrifying to me. Those dudes love that kind of stuff, the adrenaline rush and stuff.
Mach 2.
I would shit my pantaloons.
Don't turn above Mach 2. Don't turn above Mach 2. Oh, I lost it!
I don't know how you straighten out a plane going Mach 2 and then turns and starts spinning out of control. How the hell did that dude... If that dude is alive, which it looks like he is, then he had a hell of a light show.
Who's that guy by the jukebox?
Here's where he figures it out. I love it.
You don't see a man in a black tux standing by the jukebox?
Peg, guys, is the girl who plays the mind reading game for Bill Murray in Ghostbusters. A couple of wavy lines.
Okay, what's this one?
A couple of wavy lines.
Sorry, this isn't your lucky day.
You really don't recognize me, do you?
All right, so it wasn't what I
Or
thought.
remember the experiment?
What experiment?
Why is Al running away, though? Shouldn't Al, like, try to help him? It's his best friend.
No, Tom, what's going on?
What if I told you my name wasn't Tom?
You said that this morning in the bathroom.
It's
Probably not a good idea there, buddy.
Don't ask me what my last name is because I can't remember it.
Oh, Tom.
She either thinks he's joking, because everyone else did, or that he's losing his mind because the pressure. Most time travel shows are all about not changing things because you don't want to have a butterfly effect. This show is all about Sam is supposed to change something. I don't remember what it is in this episode. And when he changes it, he gets to leap to another person.
I was raised on a
He's remembering the farm.
in Indiana until I was 18.
Oh, is he remembering shit?
went
Is
to
that what that
college
was? Dad
Yeah,
died.
Died in 74.
I always remember Dad dying was like a big deal to
This is
him.
56.
It's Saturday. You said we'd go fishing today. We don't have to if you don't feel good.
Nothing
kid
keeps
is, like,
me cold
super
faster than a
chill.
fishing trip.
Good kid. Dad, if you don't want, we don't have to go to the amusement park. I understand you don't feel good. No kid would say that. You tell your kid, I don't feel good. He'd be like, tough shit. That's a famous scene there. I remember seeing that in like the theme.
Please. You still don't remember me, huh? That's sad, pal. Very sad. My name is Albert. This is a neurological hologram.
Created by a subatomic agitation of carbon quarks tuned to the mesons of my optic and otic neurons?
Remembering shit.
You got it.
But this is 56.
Well, it is for you. It is not for me.
What's my last name?
If you can't remember, I can't tell you. You're part of a time travel experiment that went a little caca.
Hey, at least that's something. That's
A little
enough.
caca?
We're experiencing technical difficulties in retrieving you.
See, people are going to start thinking he's cracking up. I mean, the guy is about to fly a plane and go Mach 3 for the first time. And he's pretending he doesn't know things, getting sick on airplanes. Bird dog and his wife know something's up. But it's not about having them to believe. It's about him completing the mission. Dun-dun-dun-bah. Ba-ba-bum-bah. It's a lot of shit.
Pretty simple, huh?
Just don't sneak up on me.
You still don't remember our project? One end of this string represents your birth. The other end, your death. Ball the loop, and the days of your life touch each other out of sequence. Leaping from one point in the string to another.
Would move you backward or forward within your own lifetime.
Quantum leap.
Boom. You just got an explanation.
Remember.
Everyone just got schooled. That's a famous scene right there.
I'm a hologram to you, right? Well, you and everything around you is a hologram to me.
You're in the imaging chamber.
You remember?
Vaguely.
Tom Stratton was killed trying to break Mach 3 in the X2.
So you gotta not die
If Ziggy's right,
knowing nothing
all
about
you have to do
flying.
is break Mach 3
That's it.
and live. I'll be your co-pilot.
You're a hologram.
I'm also an ex-astronaut.
Yes.
The hardest part about flying is taking off and landing. The B-50 does the first part of that for you.
All right. So they're going to destroy the plane after breaking Mach 3. That's their plan. I mean, I guess it works. We're taking a break there. That's about a good halfway point. All right, guys. Honestly, I don't remember this episode at all. I don't think I'm going to remember most, if not all, things in season 1. A lot of it's dramatic. A lot of it goes into exact periods in time, racial divides, and I think there's like a Martin Luther King episode, Vietnam War. Like, it deals with everything. It's got its comedy. Believe me, it's got its comedy. And the banter between the two, it's like a buddy comedy. And it gets better as time goes on, like I said. Not that what I just saw was bad. I thought everything was pretty good. It looked great. And as far as I remember the show, it had all the feels. Honestly, I'm not exactly sure how it ends. I assume Sam leaps, but I'm not watching it so I can figure these things out. I sort of know the overlying plot or the end. I want you guys to watch along and find love for this and go watch it yourselves, because I feel like nobody gives it any love. So you guys let me know what you think, though. I'm jumping into the second part of episode 1, the pilot. You guys want to be way ahead, full unedited reactions to this and other shows I do. If you're seeing this on YouTube, odds are I'm at least a couple episodes ahead, maybe a season ahead by the time you guys see this. Who knows? Because I do a lot more on Patreon. Dozens of exclusives like Battlestar and Fringe and stuff. Stargate is already on season 3. Check the link for Patreon. We're seasons ahead on a lot of shows. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.